Hi, I'm JettKuso. I hit the mic with my hair. Hi, I'm JettKuso, and today we have some very interesting, exclusive content straight from Ventus Knight himself. I'm going to be revealing the new hero cards for all 5 of the awesome ones in the new Age of Aurelus Bakugan TCG expansion. So stick around, we're gonna get to Dan, Shun, Leah, Wynton, Lightning, everyone in the awesome ones. Who do we have first? Probably least interesting ones, as lightning cards typically are, is Lightning. 100 plus B power and 100 plus damage, 2 energy. All that means is you pay 2 energy early in the game and you just get a little bit of a boost, a little bonus every time you do a battle. The art is actually kind of really adorable on this. I'm not sure, I don't know if this is something that happens in the show, but Lightning is just like either digging up or burying a bunch of Bakugan. I love Hellcore and Lightning. Leah. Leah's new card is interesting. As you can see, this is the first one where it's obvious that the main Awesome Ones cards for Dan, Wynton, and Leah are actually their like baby versions from an episode of the show that I haven't actually watched yet. I'm gonna try to find some clips of that episode and see if I can put it in here. But as you can see, this is a little baby Leah from, I think, an episode where they get, like, turned younger, like that old episode of the Justice League. But the new Leah card, it's a 4-cost energy, and it says when you open a Bakugan, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. If one of those cards is a hero card, you may play it for free. This is really good for Chaos, because Chaos actually has a lot of pretty decent heroes, and this actually makes a lot of the higher cost heroes a lot more viable. Also, this one, unlike Lightning, which is only a rare, this one is actually a Baku Elite, which you probably can't see incredibly well from this art because it doesn't have any of the foil on it, but you can see that the character art on Pegatrix actually goes up over the borders of the card, which actually looks really cool. It's like Pegatrix just exploding out of the card. Wynton is next. Wynton! This is very interesting. It's more obvious in this art that it's supposed to be baby Wynton. You can see his sleeves are way too long. He's shooting a slingshot. I still haven't seen this episode of the show. I need to catch up. But 6 cost, your Bakugan have +1 damage for each energy card you have. This essentially means since it's a 6-cost card, all of your Bakugan are going to have +6 damage as soon as you can get this out onto the field. And then with Turbo, with Ramp, the more energy cards you get onto the field, the more powerful this is going to be, which is kind of a crazy effect. Because, I mean, if you actually get Battle Brawler's Wynton Styles out with his effect, and you actually get everything to 15 energy, I mean, you'll win the game in, like, a single turn. And that Wynton is also a Baku Elite, so that's going to be tough to find. The new Shun card, another Baku Elite, 5 energy. When you open a Bakugan, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck. If an action card is revealed this way, you may copy its effect. That's crazy, because you're able to do that literally every single turn. I'm really curious to see how these are all going to play into the game, and how they're going to fit into the ever-changing meta. Bakugan is weird. Everyone is trying to figure out what the meta is for Bakugan. A meta, of course, just being what's kind of generally accepted to be the good stuff, the good cards, the good strategies, stuff that you really have to play if you want to be competitive in the game. But Bakugan doesn't really have much of a meta. A lot of stuff is close. Aurelus Titan Dragonoid Ultra is close to being something that could actually be a meta deck, but nothing is there so far. So far, with Bakugan, you can make any of the mechanics work. Any card can be good if you know how to use it, which is amazing for this card game, because the creative potential is wild. So now that and that's only with 2 card sets. So now that there's a new card set coming out, it's going to be insane. I have no idea what kinds of new strategies are going to pop up, because even just these hero cards could change the game in so many interesting ways. It's a little bit more striking than the Wynton and how far over the borders Shun's art goes, but it's not as cool as the Leah card with the Pegatrix, and it's not as cute as the Wynton, so art-wise it's probably one of the weaker ones of the bunch. But I do really like Fade Ninja. And now, the main event, everyone's favorite, Dan Kouzo. Baby Dan Kouzo, which apparently some people knew about in advance. So some of you might have seen this card effect already. But just look at him. Look at him down in the corner, pointing Drago where to go, holding a stick. I love him. It is a completely adorable card, and I love that change from the just having more art of the normal heroes. These cards are very distinct as Age of Aurelus hero cards, despite the fact that they have the same names as all of the previous Awesome Ones heroes. But it's a 5 cost, and this is maybe one of the wildest new effects. All energy cards make 2 energy instead of 1 energy. It's nuts! I have no idea how much that's going to change. If you have 5 energy and you get this out, suddenly you have 10 energy. Until someone, potentially destroys the hero, or maybe if you're able to play it with a Song of Fire, you would still only have 6 energy after playing it. But that just doubles every single turn, which is absolutely nuts. This card is probably going to change how Pyrus plays for everyone, if anyone can get their hands on it. The Baku Elite is very rare, so it's going to be hard to get these, but gosh, if you can get a full playset of these, that's going to be totally essential for a Pyrus deck, or any deck with Pyrus in it. I really like these cards. I'm really curious to see how these are going to affect the meta as we go along. Thank you, Ventus Knight, for giving me these cards to reveal. All of the other Bakugan YouTubers are also, most of them also have cards that they were given to reveal. So, one, which Billiam got to reveal Pyrus Kelleon Ultra and Diamond Kelleon Ultra, and Kelleon is my favorite, as you might have seen from some of my Anime Expo coverage, so I'm so excited to get my hands on Kelleon. I love how that card works, and it's gonna be in my team. He's gonna be my main Bakugan. I've gotta get my hands on the Diamond version of that, I swear. I'm gonna start making more TCG-centric videos on this channel, so stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon, and I do have a quick announcement, which is on the 24th of August. I am going to be holding a tournament at Collected Comics here in Fort Worth, Texas. It's going to start at 2 o'clock. We're going to be doing a Swiss-style Bakugan tournament, the first unofficial fan tournament in, I think, all of Texas. It's going to be really crazy. We've got a ton of people who are going to be there. So bring your Bakugan, bring your cards, bring your decks. Even if you just have a starter, come down anyway and compete in the tournament. And then, literally, the very next Saturday, we have an official pre-release event for the Age of Aurelus expansion set. So this is going to be official, Spin Master supported. I think there's going to be some kind of a tournament, maybe a starter deck tournament. The details are still a little bit fuzzy at this point, but it is totally official. Collected Comics on August 31st. Come down, you're going to be able to get your hands on Age of Aurelus cards before anyone else. So, come, please. It's so cool. We've got a great group, a great community. This is a totally new thing, but you can now support this channel and support JettKuso on Patreon. I've got a few tiers that are themed after, different EVO tiers in the TCG. It's really fun. Or you can just support at whatever level is possible for you. But the more support I'm able to get on Patreon, the more I'm going to be making videos, the higher quality my videos are going to be. I want to be able to get this to a place where I can do this full-time, and just make Bakugan videos, and just make card game videos, and toy videos, and nerdy videos about all of the stuff that I love, and all of the stuff that I want to share with you guys. I want to be able to guarantee, a video a week, or 2 videos a week if it gets big enough. So please go support me on Patreon. I would appreciate it a ton. But, gosh, I've said thank you for watching, 3 times. Thank you for watching a 4th time. I'm JettKuso, and I'll see you next time. I don't know how to flip off the screen here. Ow.